Have you consulted a psychologist or a psychiatrist to evaluate this threat? I'm asking this question, Madam Chair, because it's very apparent that the Vice President has consistently displayed a violent behavior. That's all, Madam Chair.
For the guidance of the members, the question is about the psychiatric issue of the Vice President, alleged against the Vice President. The NBI may answer.
Well, una nga po, sinasabi namin it is an ongoing investigation. So sa tanong po ni Kagalang-Galang Birhon, yan po ay kasama talaga. In fact, meron po kaming behavioral science department, mga professional psychologists who can assess the mental behavior of the Vice President. Lamang nga po, hindi po siya dumalo dun sa patawag ng NBI nung iniimbestigahan po itong threat. But until now po, we are processing it. Ang ginagawa po namin doon sa aming Behavioral Science Department, ibinabase namin doon sa mga video na nakikita namin. First, we authenticate the videos and titingnan po namin yung pattern. And I would like to go back to sa sinabi again ni Congresswoman De Lima na yung behavior, hindi lang po ni Vice President Sara Duterte, kundi yung behavior ng buong pamilya. Just recently nga po, which part of our submission, yung video doon no April 13, yung rally dyan sa Club Pilipino, na may submission po kami niyan. Baka po pwede nating ipakita rin yon. And later on, I will repair the question for a more detailed kay R.D. Lotoc dahil naging parte po na investigation yan.
Madam Chair, can we have that video played?
Yes, Secretariat, please play the
Thank you,
video
Madam
in
Chair.
Club Filipino, referred to by Director Melvin Matibag.
Sabihin na natin, may nakawan nangyari, bigayan ng pera, whatever. Kasi that should be enough. Nagkaroon na kayo ng presidente that tolerated it. So what's next? Dadagdagan nyo pa? Nagpasarap na kayo ng sobra-sobra, gusto nyo pa? You know, kung swerte na kayo sa buhay, it's time you give back to the people. Huwag niyong pahirapan yung mga tao. Tama na yan. Okay na yan. Siguro yung mga anak nyo maka-aral sa abroad, you can eat, you know, in a very nice restaurants. Tama na yan. That's
Is
okay.
this the video,
Isang
Director
ulo lang
Matibag?
naman ang kailangan
Yeah,
namin.
that one.
Ang ulo ni Bongbong Marcos!
Can we play that part again? Because that is the reference of the NBI. The last part of the video, please play again.
Back to the people. Huwag niyong pahirapan yung mga tao. Tama na yan. Okay na yan. Siguro yung mga anak nyo maka-aral sa abroad, you can eat, you know, in a very nice restaurants. Tama na yan. That's okay. Isang ulo lang naman ang kailangan namin. Ang ulo ni Bongbong Marcos!
Director Matibag?
Yeah, that's the video, the last portion, where he is referring to the ulo of Bongbong Marcos. And if you recall, on the previous videos that was shown, nandoon din po yung sinasabi rin ni Vice President Sara, ulo ni Bongbong Marcos. So those pattern of behavior, kasama po yan sa pag-aaral po ng mga eksperto namin sa psychology po. And I would like to refer to R.D. Lotoc para discuss niya po doon sa portion ng grave threat, kasama po talaga yung proseso dapat na yan.
With the indulgence of the Esperon, they would like to expound on the issue that you raised. The NBI agent is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Actually, based sa investigative cycle phases na sinusundan ho namin, nagfo-fall ho siya sa ikatlong phase. If I may, yung first phase ho na sinundan namin yung identification and preservation, which was explained by Agent Kalilong. And then the second phase, collection and hashing, which was also explained in order to preserve the data. And then yung pangatlo, yung tinatawag po naming analysis and attribution phase. In the analysis phase po, we organize and review the subject digital information. We look for patterns, consistencies, and links. We look for repeated actions, consistent threatening appearances, whether the same or intentional or just spur of the moments. So lahat po ito consider namin yung konteksto kung paano ho kami nag-conclude na indeed yung threatening utterances ng ating Vice Presidente ay papasok ko sa crime of grave threats.
All right, so you apply the totality
Yes, ma'am.
of all the videos presented in your conclusion as to whether or not threat was committed by the Vice President. You
Yes,
confirm
ma'am.
that?
As a matter of fact, yung isa sa mga reason no, kung ba't nag-issue kami ng subpoena sa ating Vice Presidente ay para ho ma-interview din siya ng aming mga eksperto, ng aming mga psychologists.
But just for the record, dumating ba siya dun sa subpoena ninyo?
Hindi po, ma'am.
She did not appear. DS Beron, do you have additional clarificatory
That's all,
questions?
Madam Chair. Thank you so much.
Can I ask something, DS Beron? Because sometimes I hear psychiatric issue, sometimes I hear psychological issue. What is the difference between the two?
I think D.S. Garin would be in a better position. He was,
Okay.
She was a former secretary.
With the
of Health.
indulgence of the Honorable Marcoleta, I just overlooked the name of DS Janet Garin and Congressman Digamo. But after them, we will be recognizing you. DS Garin is recognized.
Madam Chair, I can yield to Congressman Paulo Marcoleta, may inaanak after Kong Biron. But just to answer your question, a psychiatrist is a medical doctor trained into the mental makeup of a person. A psychologist is not a doctor, but they also handle the behavior of certain individuals. I can dwell into that, Madam Chair, but I believe at the proper forum because I was not called as an expert witness on that part, and I am also not a psychiatrist. Thank you, Madam Chair.
For the guidance of the viewing public, DS Purge Biron and DS Janet Garin are both medical doctors. Would you like to proceed to your clarificatory questions? DS Garin?
I believe you recognize Congressman Paulo Marcoleta.
With the indulgence also of Congressman Janice Digamo. Okay. Congressman Paulo Marcoleta is recognized.
Thank you sa napakabait kong ninang DS Garin at sa ating Madam Chair. Just a manifestation on the video that was played earlier. I'm referring to the video which is the bone of contention, the very basis of why there was an alleged threat to the life of the President. Yung pong nagsasalita si Vice President Sara Duterte dun sa isang kwarto na madilim. Opo. And I have a copy of a more complete video. And I can say that the video was spliced and edited out. Meron pong mga tanong doon that led to the Vice President's response. If I may read, Madam Chair, ito po yung tinanong ng isang vlogger by the name of Princess Maui regarding Project Romanov. Baka po totoo yung sinasabi nila or naririnig namin na may Operation Romanov sa inyo na balak kayong ubusin. Bago po niya binanggit yon ni Sara Duterte, meron pong nagtanong sa kanya na vlogger about it was a concern about the threat on her life. So, ang Project Romanov ay hindi talaga para magplano na sa buhay ng ating Pangulo, kundi initially para ubusin ang mga Duterte. Base dito sa tunong ni Princess Maui. And I have a copy of the more complete video, Madam Chair, if you so desire to be furnished the copy of the video. And if I may add, Madam Chair, the statements made by VP Sara Duterte is mere political hyperbole rather than a true threat. Philippine courts have historically protected harsh, even offensive political rhetoric when it lacks a specific imminent call to lawless action. Impeachment cannot rest on rhetorical severity alone. Impeachment requires a disciplined inquiry into proof, intent, context, and official misuse of power. The statement was conditional on her own alleged killing, was later explained as an expression of concern for her security, and remains the subject of an unresolved criminal and investigative process. Sinabi nga po ni VP Inday Sara na siya mismo ang nagsabi that the remark was a plan without flesh and that the condition was her own death first, based on the Al Jazeera interview dated 26 of November 2024. Unless the House can prove that the Vice President made a serious operational instruction to an identifiable person or used her office to advance such plan, the allegation is better treated as a matter for criminal investigation and political censure, not as a self-executing basis for removal from office. And if I may end this manifestation, Madam Chair, based on the fourth verified complaint itself, the allegation arises from a statement made during a press briefing framed as a conditional and dependent on a hypothetical scenario. With due respect, this raises a threshold issue. At this stage, the committee is not determining criminal liability. It is determining whether the complaint alleges sufficient grounds based on its contents. A statement standing alone, without an overt act, without corroboration, and without evidence of execution, remains an allegation. And Madam Chair, habang pinapanood po natin ang mga video ni BP Sara, ang Pangulo ay nananatiling buhay na buhay, alive and kicking, at nakakapag-jumping jacks pa. So, buhay na buhay po ang ating Pangulo at malusog. Maraming salamat po.
Your
Madam Chair.
manifestation is noted. The Honorable Joel
Thank you,
Chua.
Madam Chair.
Is this quick?
Yes, very quick. Just a quick manifestation. Madam Chair, hindi po totoo na splice yung kanyang binabanggit kanina na video dahil ito pong video na to ay inauthenticate mismo ng NBI. Just for the record, Madam Chair. Siguro yung portion lamang na may relevant dito po sa topic natin, yun lamang po. Dahil kung pakikita po yung buong video, ay medyo magtatagal na po tayo. At yun po, Madam Chair.
We know the manifestation of the Honorable Chua.
Madam Chair.
You
Chair.
want to speak some more?
Opo, meron po kasing video na mas kompleto at hindi naman po katagalan yung mga preceding portions
If
noon.
I may interrupt, Honorable Mark Coleta, we are referring to the investigation report of the NBI and not to any other videos outside.
Opo, sinasabi ko
These
lang
are the
po
submissions of the NBI to
the
the Justice
circumstances
Committee.
that led to VP Sara's response on that particular video.
We
Thank
note
you.
your manifestation, but nevertheless, we are bound by the rules to stick to what was submitted to us by the NBI.
Thank you,
Madam
ma'am.
Chair.
These
Thank you,
are
ma'am.
being submitted not as videos which surround outside. These are being submitted as videos part of the investigation of the National Bureau of Investigation. And we cannot go beyond that.